Oh
All
my
right.
god. I already hate it.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Welcome,
why?
everybody, to the next Eurovision
Why did
entry
they do this?
for the year. Welcome back if you're a regular, and if you're new, welcome to our chaotic home. On the channel, Tyler gets sad. We like to react to Eurovision songs for the very first time without any prior knowledge of content, context, or style, and just give our basic first impressions, just our gut thoughts, whatever. We just put it out there. Likely to change, as these things do. And sometimes our opinions will be a little different from yours, and that's totally fine. And they'll be different from each other, and that's also totally fine. But that's what you got yourself into today. Today we are reacting to Ireland's entry for 2025. The performer is EMMY, and the song is called Laika Party. Any impressions? I think it's going to have, so the trick is that, so Laika, like a party, it's a play on words because it's gonna be like a party, which is why Tyler's really sad. He's trying to get into his happy place. But I think it's gonna rely very heavily on the balalaika, which is why it's a Laika party because everyone's playing the balalaika.
I am so mad that
A
I'm
big
probably gonna love
Slavic.
this.
Oh,
And like,
it's an instrument.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
the
like
name, but because of that,
you've
I'm
heard that.
probably gonna love that. If that's really what's going on,
It's not gonna be what's going on. It's just what I wish were happening.
I think it needs to be what's going on. The balalaika, notoriously Irish.
Notoriously Irish.
Yeah.
I think boy, why do they have the observatory dome in
Okay,
the,
so I should
like-
explain. So during, at the time of this recording, the Eurovision official channel does not have the Irish entry posted right now. So this is the Late Late Show's live broadcast of it.
Okay.
Um,
So for some reason, the Late
So
Late
it's
Show
got
made this decision of the
all
background.
this is 1 minute and 15 seconds into this entry. So they've gone and they've introduced EMMY and like done all this stuff.
And we didn't get to
Let's
watch
skip
it.
ahead.
I'm
This
sad.
is basically the postcard for the song, like they do at Eurovision. So
this
it's gonna.
makes me think it's gonna be just like the Sims game. It's just gonna
Yeah,
be
don't
the whole time.
let the observatory. This is then going to fade onto stage. So this is just the postcard before the song. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the song.
It also gives the composers, and
Yeah.
this is giving
this
me a
is how-
very distinct impression of how not Irish this song will be.
Yeah, we do get to
Henrik
see
Olsen.
all of those very Swedish names up there.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. Welcome to pop music in the 21st century.
Oh, the
Both.
We,
Erland and Emmy Christensen power couple.
Well, is Emmy the artist?
Is that a thing?
Ooh,
I don't
Is
know.
it the same Emmy?
But it's sure that they're definitely a power couple.
Emmy married to.
Okay.
Okay, well we're
probably the
gonna,
same
we're gonna
Emmy.
find
Watch it.
out.
It's
for
probably
sure.
the same.
Carlina
I
wants us
hear it
to
with
listen
my
to the song.
brain.
Wait, does that mean that she's not Irish and that she? We should listen to the
Yeah,
song.
being married to someone makes you not Irish.
No, that's not. But look at her,
I
the
understand.
Do you know how
Gutelsrud.
you can
Okay,
change your last name?
Let's.
They're both
I
Gutelsrud,
Can I?
though.
I want. I want. I want.
Okay,
That's
we're
not how
gonna
that's
we're
said.
gonna find out. You can shut your mouth for now and then open it later when you have something constructive to say. Love you so much. You guys ready? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Never been this sad.
All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, more dance tracks.
Well, it's called like
I
a
like it
party.
already.
Yes.
I don't think he really said that.
Why are you moving the mic like this?
She still wonders why, but she loves to fly. I hope like I never died and that she's been surrounded.
Laika. The dog. They went to space.
I feel like I missed something here.
Why are you moving the mic like this?
Is the dog named Laika?
Yeah.
Why we gotta have astronauts, y'all? Best person. I could sing those words. This guy went to the David Hyde Pierce acting school.
Him and me both.
Lyrics are literally on the screen behind, and I'm having a hard time like following. Aww. Interesting. I'm just like, there's a lot. This is just a lot. I really want his gloves.
Oh,
First key change of the year, y'all.
did it change down?
Technically not.
Okay.
It just, like the melody did, but the key went up.
Okay.
At least that's what I heard. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay, well, we should talk vocals.
Should we?
I was not ready for that.
I wasn't either.
I was ready.
You were ready for that?
No, I didn't know what to expect, but
Oh. I'm
on
not,
the vocals.
Yep.
I'm good with the vocals.
I'm okay with
I
it.
feel like because it's so it's unique to her. Like this is. I'm not saying it's like, oh my goodness, mastery of the
Sure, sure,
finest, most perfect, angelic kind. That there is nothing more perfect than it, but it is absolutely this person's voice. Like EMMY has
Yeah.
EMMY's voice, and that is that.
Yeah. I don't think they sound exactly the same, but for some reason I was getting Ellie Goulding vibes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think it had to do with the style of the music
The
and the
timbre
style she was
as well.
singing, but their voices don't sound exactly the same.
Not exactly.
But that's what I was getting.
Yeah. It should not have thrown me off as much as it did. That's on me. Maybe. But I was having a hard time putting the voice with the person I was seeing singing.
Mm-hmm.
I have no reason to think that, like, to imagine a world in which someone else was singing and she was lip syncing. But, like, that was just
It
kind of
kinda
like,
felt
that
like
was
that,
what I was
though.
stuck on. Yeah,
Yeah.
it felt like that to me. So I'm still in a space where I'm not ready to accept what I just witnessed. Tyler, you have feelings.
So part of the reason that it feels like she's lip syncing is because there's quite a bit of effects on her voice, quite a bit of adjustment in there. I've got a dog.
I've got a brand new pair of rollers.
So for me, like, okay, I just straightforward do not like squeaky mousy voices.
It wasn't squeaky. It was effervescent.
It's all like up here.
Yeah.
And really high and very mousy. And that is just like, it is exactly correct for this style, and it is exactly something I don't like.
Okay, all right.
like I do not fault her for that. Like if that, whether it's intentional or that's just how she sings.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's probably working towards the style a bit. Like she probably has multiple voices she can sing in. She's gonna have a chest voice. She has kind of the upper, sinus head voice, which is what she was singing with, and she probably has kind of a more standard head voice. But like, I get that it's correct for the style. I don't like it. It happens a lot in electronica. You get a lot of that. It's heavily influenced by like J-pop that has a lot of that, and I just have never liked it.
Or Aqua, if you want to take it way back.
I
90s.
don't, because I don't know what that is.
Aqua,
Barbie song.
really?
The what?
The Barbie song.
I'm a Barbie
Oh,
girl.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Barbie
I
I transported Carlita so
but
Yeah.
but yeah, it's just not a thing that I particularly enjoy. And I think the song was fun. It was very groovy. It was pretty straightforward electronica, but like yeah, I don't know. That's just never going to be the type of voice that I like to put in there. It didn't really take away from the song though. Like I'll say that like I don't really think it affects my enjoyment of the song. It's just from a vocal standpoint, that is not a choice I would make.
Well, let's chat songwriting then. Just for me, just super basic pop. It's like, here is a formula,
Outer Space Dog.
and do with it what you choose. How you perform it is what makes or breaks it. But the songwriting itself doesn't elevate or deteriorate from the experience.
You could have punched this song out with Chat GPT.
Chap.
Chat.
Chap.
Like they just trained Chat GPT on all the electronica in the world, and they're like, please make one that is as generic as possible. And Chat GPT was like, here you go, good luck.
But
And then
also
said,
a
more
throwback
generic.
to
More.
the cosmonauts who launched the dog into space
Yeah,
as a
we
test.
we need to talk lyrics.
Like what's the Ireland? What's the connection? Why are we bringing up? Why are we bringing this up? I mean, that's fine. It touched my heart because I was like, right? Yeah. I hope that like is up there.
We'd
and,
love
yeah,
to believe that the
like,
dog didn't die.
Did it die? It's sad and
Sadly, the
horrible.
dog
and
definitely died.
Wow. But no, just a party in the sky. That's what we all want, right?
Yeah. So I wasn't too far off with the balalaikas because Russian. There was a Russian connection. I'm gonna take what I can get with my impression. That's
Yep. Bring the
would have liked
balalaika in
more
next
balalaika
time.
in this dance track.
Yep.
Anybody else lyric wise?
Too
Touch your heart.
No.
Repetitive. Yeah.
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 You have to be repetitive on the.
All
like,
electronic
dance
songs are
beat like
repetitive,
this.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about performance? Above and beyond
Okay,
vocals.
they set it up so good so that they could do a camera reveal when they were playing the keyboard.
Yeah.
There could have been a reveal, like we were discussing. This is the thing for Eurovision 2025 is to have a reveal. I need one of the dancers to come out in a dog costume after that.
And then float off.
Yeah.
And perform telekinesis.
No, different cosmonaut dog.
Don't think so. I think it's the same one.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was captivated by just the fun energy of it all. I think the energy was perfect. But it's not the so it's a type of song that I will absolutely dance really hard to at Eurovision. Not at, but in my little
When
house.
we get to Eurovision this
When
year.
we get to Eurovision.
Look for us. We have a GoFundMe to go to
We
Eurovision
don't.
this year.
We don't. That's not how that works. Anyway,
Comment if you want us to go to Eurovision and film there somehow, because they'll let us do that. And if you'll pay into the GoFundMe for it, because we're not paying for it.
not gonna happen. We're busy that year.
Every year.
Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. When this song comes up, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, this was Ireland. I think 2025." But I'm not gonna necessarily put it on a playlist to like purposefully go listen to it. But I'll enjoy it when it happens.
I'm gonna share it with my friend Kelsey. She has a whole thing about the dog, and honestly, like I'm sure it's Laika. In my head, it's not Laika, but also I don't know what name it would have been, so it was Laika, the cosmonaut.
I mean,
And I'm
the
gonna send
Cosmos.
this to Kelsey so that she knows that Ireland did a totally weird song about it for whatever reason that
Yeah,
we don't
the
know.
USSR sent up many dogs,
Yes,
There's
many
a
different
famous
times. There is,
it's
and
the first one.
well,
It's a Skipperkey, I
the
think.
one that's the most famous is the one that came back alive, which
Yes.
is not like.
Clearly. Maybe this is just a very clever way to do the whole what should we sing about that everyone in Eurovision, like all of the countries will like can join in with a thought or opinion and so it will unify us through music. But often people are like, "Oh, well, let's sing songs about love. Love is universal."
Love,
Or
love,
let's sing
peace,
songs
peace.
about how we need to be more peaceful as modern day societies and that war is bad. We can all agree on that, right? But no, Ireland is like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sing a song about this Cosmo hot dog that
Hot
is
dog.
really sad. And but you know what? We want to have a dance party because it's the 90s all over again. And we're going to imagine a world in which this dog didn't die in space, but is just continuing to have this party. And we think that is what's going to unite Europe. And I think Ireland might be right.
Well, if there's any nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Nope.
Leave
Nope.
your
I'm gonna leave Russia alone
today,
this time.
this time. All right. I would like to open up the floor for any other comments.
Mm,
Oh, you mean them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait. Comment below. We'll wait.
we'll wait. We'll wait and read it.
Hold on, if we
And
put,
then comment.
hold on, if we put in a really long pause here, somebody's gonna comment something that whatever we say next, maybe we could just come up with.
You know what they're
something.
going to comment? Unsub.
That's our most common comment. Weird.
Uh. Anyway. Do you have a thought? I thought you thought, but
I don't know.
maybe you didn't think.
I think that for this song, because this is the first watch, I was so like, what? But I think that if I watch it again, I won't be as impressed staging wise. Like, I think they need to do more to step it up.
And they can.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I didn't listen to anything else from the Irish national competition this year. But this was better. This was way more polished than a lot of the winners, like, performances that I've seen from the last few years. So that gives me hope that it could be, like, even better
Mm-hmm.
at Eurovision. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, going once, twice, sold. I think we're gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna listen to it some more. Our opinions will mold and change. Let us know what your opinions are on the song below, and we will meet you back in the next video. Until then, bye.
Bye.